Ladies and gentlemen, I believe I found a product that is 100 times more worse than this Elite Four box. Let's talk about that. What's good, everybody? DarkGhoul here, back at it again with another video. But in today's video, like you guys saw from the intro, you guys remember this, right? The Elite Four box, $15.99. You get 3 foils, 1 binder, 1 booster pack, and 60 total cards. Now, this Elite Four boxes, they were completely garbage, bro. They were probably the worst Pokemon product to ever release, you know, hands freaking down for this year, you feel me? I have opened these in the past. If you guys haven't seen that video, I highly recommend you guys check it out so you do not buy this for $15.99. So, in today's video, we are not going to be talking about these Elite Four boxes, you feel me? We are going to be talking about these 1 pack, 1 foil, or 4 foils, 1 rare, and 70 total cards. I believe it means 70 total cards as in combined with the rare and the foils. I'm pretty sure that's what they're trying to say. But we are going to open up not 1, but 2 and 3 of these weird repackaged products from the Fairfield company. Now, I believe I've opened up some of these in the past, but I'm not 100%, you know, sure that I opened them up. But I'm pretty sure I did, like in a third-party opening or something along those lines. But we are going to compare these little single-pack blisters with the Elite Four box and try to see which one is the worst out of the two, you feel me? Because these third-party products be releasing some very, very, very terrible products. I don't know how they get away with it. But with that being said, guys, if you are excited for today's video, y'all already know the drill. Smash that like button right now, and also subscribe if you are new to the channel, and welcome. Let's try and get this video to 750 likes. If we can do it, then you guys are absolutely amazing. But finally, if you guys leave a comment down below with the hashtag Ghoul Army, you could be featured in a video like the individuals that you see right here on the screen. With that being said, guys, we are going to go ahead and start with the Roaring Skies, then Sun and Moon, and end things off with the Roaring Skies. Now, you guys also have to keep in mind that the booster packs are completely random, you feel me? Like, we might get some bangers from the booster pack, but that's not going to justify the product because, like I said, booster packs are completely random when it comes to what you get inside them. But here is the main focus from these blister packs. These right here, these packs are $14.99 each. Yeah, you heard that right. $14.99 for 1 pack, 4 foils, 1 rare, and 70 total cards, equaling to 70 total cards. But you guys also have to keep in mind that when third-party products say 4 foils, they could be reverses. They're not going to be, you know, holographics all the time. They could be 100% reverse cards, you feel me? So let's see what we get out of our 70 total cards. First things first, we got ourselves a very vintage hard gold soul silver Clefairy card right here. That is actually not too bad, but it's not worth anything, you feel me? It doesn't have any value to add to the $14.99. So let's keep on rolling and see what else do we get from this lot. Now, there might be, you know, some vintage cards stuck in here every now and then, but that's not always going to be the case. And oh, look, everybody, our 4 foils. They are all reverses. Whoop-de-doo. I am so happy for that. I am so happy. But we got another Heart Gold Soul Silver card, this time of Igglybuff, as you guys can see. Now, I really love the Heart Gold Soul Silver series because the borders on the cards, it looks more vintage, more rustic. You guys know what I'm saying? Like, look at the difference between the new generation and then the older Heart Gold Soul Silver cards. That is a huge difference, and I believe that the older ones look 100 times better, you know, as far as the border goes, and quality as well. Quality back then was a huge priority, but you know, the quality is still good now. It's not the worst and it's not the best, you feel me? But we got ourselves upside down action. I'm not gonna flip over every single card every single time because that is just gonna get way too annoying. But it looks like we just got some more bulk, and hold up, never mind, that is evolutions. I thought that was base set for a second, but nope. That's evolutions, the reprint of base set for the modern XY sets. So that's basically all for our 70 cards. We got 2 hard gold soul silver cards that are probably not even worth much. Now it all comes down to this booster pack, which has like what, a $2, $3 value for Roaring Skies. So I basically spent $14.99 for a pack that's worth $2.50 and a bunch of bulk that is worth nothing, you feel me? That is where my $15 went, and that is probably the worst investment I have ever done. Now, if we don't get any bangers from these booster packs, I am honestly probably gonna lose it and end up opening up additional packs for this video. But let's go ahead and see what we get in our Roaring Skies pack. We got an Unpheasant regular rare. Yay.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
But guys, I almost forgot something. The star of the show. Now, so far, nobody is worthy enough to be on the star of the show, but we're gonna go ahead and put the goodies somewhere right here towards the top, you know, that basically separates itself from the bulk. Now, we are moving on to blister pack number 2. Now, I was gonna get a 4th one of these blisters, but I told myself, do you really want to spend $60 on 4 really bad blister packs? Like, is that really what you want to do, DarkGhoul? Is that the path that you want to take? You want to end up like a lunatic, spending a lot of money on crappy products? No, that's not what we're gonna do. But let's go ahead and see what we get in this lot right here. And yo, that is actually some old school action. One of the Neo sets this unknown is from, and surprisingly enough, this is in real good condition too. That's really cool. I love the unknowns for some reason. A lot of people dislike them, but you know, me personally, I really like them. I have no idea why. But next up, we got Professor Elm's training method. That is definitely in damaged condition because it has a crease. When a Pokemon card has a crease, that is damaged. Do not tell me that it's lightly played, it's near mint. That is damage. D-A-M-A-G-E, damage. It is nothing else. Damage, damage, damage. Change my mind, bro. But the reason why I mentioned that is because a lot of people try to pass off, like, you know, creases, small crease or something along those lines as near mint or lightly played. And that is not the case because that is physical damage on the card, my guy. So we got our 4 foils once again. We got frickin' reverses. And then a bunch of energies. Just what I wanted. Energies, everybody. Energies. It's all good. Let's not lose hope yet because we got 1 booster pack of Sun and Moon. We might get the Golden Ultra Ball. Who knows, guys? Here is the code card for you guys right there. And let's see what kind of banger we can get from this Sun and Moon set. Now, I've opened up Sun and Moon base in the past recently, and I usually don't get anything, but right when I say that, we have something, ladies and gentlemen. We have something. I still never learned how to say this Pokemon's name. Like, how do you freaking say that? Pukumuku. Pukumuku. Did I say that right? Pukumuku. Pukumuku. Yukumuku. Yukumuku. Okay, I'm gonna stop because that sounds ridiculous. But ladies and gentlemen, let us stop focusing on this little reverse right here and let's see what the final card is in 3, 2, and we got the Umbreon full freaking art. That is absolutely amazing. But first, where are my sleeves located? I cannot find them, so give me 1 second. Alright guys, I got my sleeves ready and handy to give this Umbreon GX a home, you feel me? A nice little home for this full freaking art. Absolutely beautiful, guys. Finally, we have something as the star of the show because we've been needing something to be on that card stand. But we got one more of these blister packs left. It is a Roaring Skies pack. Now, if you guys open up Roaring Skies, you know, in today's time, there is only one card that is worth something, and that is the Secret Rare Versus Seeker, you feel me? It recently jumped up in price, and the reason why it jumped up randomly in price is just for hype, you feel me? Expanded hype and all of that jazz. So if you guys do get a Secret Rare Versus Seeker, I recommend, if you guys want to get some quick cash and get something else, that you guys let go of that card, because I believe it's sitting at like $30 as of today, but it is obviously going to drop dramatically over time and very soon. But guys, we got more reverses as our 4 foils. Like I said, these third-party products, they consider foils, reverses, holographics, basically anything that's shiny, they will be in the foil slot, and it won't most likely never ever be an ultra rare. But let's see what else do we get from this stack. No vintage cards this time? Okay, never mind. We got one right here. We got a Diamond and Pearl Eevee series card. Why did I say that so awkwardly? I have no idea. But we're gonna go ahead and put that down. And let's see. We got a Switch from base set 2, everybody. It's not in the best condition, but it is what it is, you feel me? And then we got another vintage trainer card right here. What does that say? Transparent walls. And it looks like Weezing is disappearing. Not in the best condition as well. I would say damaged because it has like a smudge on there. It's probably sun damage or something along those lines. But we got another. Is this vintage? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like a vintage card right here. The Torchic clay art. It's definitely from an older set, hands down. As well as this Aeron. But is that all we get? You guys are just throwing us, you know, a couple little vintage cards just to make it seem like this product is worth it. But in all reality, it's not worth it, bro. It is not worth it. But let's see what we get in our Roaring Skies pack. Every time I open up Roaring Skies, I literally never get anything. Not even a holographic. Like, if you guys see my past videos where I open up packs that include Roaring Skies, I never get anything crazy from these packs. I have no idea why. I feel like the pool ratios from the XY sets were a little bit more harsh than the Sun and Moon sets. But let's see what we get from the last card of this pack. Like I said, we get nothing from Roaring Skies, but it's all good. It's all good because we got the Umbreon GX, and we are not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. We are gonna go ahead and open up some team up packs. Since this is the newest set, we obviously have to throw it in the mix and hopefully get better pulls, and basically to make me feel better about spending basically almost $50 on 3 blister packs that basically have no value, you feel me? So we got a white code from Team Up. That is always a good sign to get, because that basically means your boy's gonna get a banger from this set. So like I said, if you buy single packs, you're basically gonna get better pulls than this $15 single pack blister, you feel me? So we got Dangerous Drill, and we got the Latios and Latios GX. Absolutely beautiful. I'm still looking for the alternate artwork of this card. I mean, it's very difficult to pull an alternate artwork. Are those like secret rares? Or are those like they have the same rarity as a GX, a full art? And I cannot open up this pack. It is literally glued to the brim. So let's go ahead and open it up. If you get a ooh, double white codes. I'm not mad. I'm not mad about that at all. I will take white codes all day from this set because there is a bunch of playable cards from this team up set, and as well as Lost Thunder. So if you're opening up those sets, just keep in mind on what you get and pay attention on what are the cards to look after. So we got the Bronzong and we got the Articuno holographic. I was about to say GX for some reason, but that is not this set. I forgot what set is Articuno GX in, but it exists, you feel me? It exists. So let's see, we got a green code, but we can still get a Prism from Team Up, as we didn't get a Prism. Every time I say we can still get a Prism, it doesn't happen, but every time I don't say that, it happens. So this is the official final pack that can boost our ego a little bit more. Never mind, because we got a green code. Now I just sound stupid saying that, but let's see. We got the Jirachi! Let's get it! Oh my god, this is why I love this set, because Jirachi can clutch it for you for the entire pack. But Umbreon, I'm sorry, because this Jirachi right here, this reverse little Jirachi, is probably worth more than Umbreon 3 times the amount, you feel me? You're probably wondering, like, why? How is that possible? It's because this little Jirachi right here, this innocent Jirachi, is very playable. And when a card is very playable, it is very, very much sought after. And that is why I love getting these little Jirachi cards, you feel me? So let's get on to the recap, just so you guys can know the true values of these cards. Alright guys, so from these $15 single pack blisters, they're basically bribing you with a single pack and then basically like a mystery bulk lot of cards. And when you get vintage cards, that's basically them just throwing in worthless vintage cards that are not worth much just to make you think that the product is good. But don't get me wrong, guys. I'm very glad that we got some vintage cards to add to the collection. And I love all the vintage sets in the older Pokemon card series. So do not get me wrong and do not get it twisted, my guy. But I'm just saying that these third-party products throw like a couple vintage cards in this 70 card lot just to make you think that the product is good, but in all reality, it is not good, and I highly recommend that you guys stay away from them. So we got the Articuno holographic up next, which is definitely not worth much, but if it does happen to have any type of value, I will be putting it on the screen somewhere for each of the cards that are worth more than $1. So next up, we got the Latios and Latias GX. I know I've said it the other way, but I don't know, for some reason, I always say Latios first, but it is what it is, you feel me? So we got this beautiful Tag Team GX card, and then we got the Umbreon GX full freaking art from Sun and Moon base. This card is beautiful, one of my favorite evolutions, hands down, especially because it's from the Johto region, and y'all already know your boy is crazy for the Johto region. But for the star of the show, ladies and gentlemen, we got the innocent, little, beautiful Jirachi, and the reason why it's the star of the show, I'll put the value right here on the screen so you guys know why. It is probably worth more than a bunch of GX cards, full arts that are out there, maybe even secret rares. So that's why this took the spotlight, hands freaking down. So ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you guys smash that like button. Like I said, if you happen to see these single pack blisters in stores, I recommend you stay away from them. The only reason why I bought them is because I remember opening them a long time ago, and now they happen to have a random restock. I have no idea why would they restock these horrible products, but hopefully they don't ever come back onto the shelves ever again. Without further ado, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the video right here, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.